I really enjoy this series. I did wait until this weekend to catch up on it and purchase and read Volume 4 because, as much as I enjoy this series, unfortunately, the releases are typically every 5 to 6 months. So I said, let me wait a little on it, even though I wanted to buy it as soon as it released. I believe it was in late February. Um, filled discussion and review ahead. So if you are reading this series and you did not yet purchase, borrow, or otherwise read Volume 4, scroll away. So I am so glad that Ichika and Noah finally know the truth about each other. Ichika knows that the Cecil she used to talk to when they were children was actually Noah, who gave his brother's name, because everyone around Noah hated him and he was afraid that somehow if Ichika knew he was the second son, the hated son, that she would not like him as much as he adored her. And so Ichika finds that out, and because of something Ichika said at the very end of Volume 3, Noah figures out that she is the real Ichika, because remember, the whole premise of the main story is that her sister Karen, when she transmigrated into the other world, stole Ichika's name because she knew Ichika was talking to whom they both thought was Cecil for years. And so Ichika uses Karen's name and Karen uses her name. So now that they both know the truth of each other, they are happy and they kind of like go on a little date around town, and they enjoy a party together, like a ball. And when Ichika has to use her power because there's a cursed artifact in the ballroom, everyone around them realizes that Ichika, who has to use Karen's name, is also very powerful, which of course Karen acts like a super celosa. And then later that evening, she goes to her room. Noah drops her off. They say goodnight to each other, and because Karen's entremetida, una metiche, she overhears Noah refer to Ichika by her real name, and she's like, wait, how would he know her real name? And so she begins to question, wait, was the Cecil that Ichika spent years talking to actually Noah? And at some point earlier, Ichika wondered to herself, why did Cecil, the real crown prince, act as if he knew Ichika and like the kind of things that she once conversed about with Noah through the mirror? So each girl is kind of questioning things. And so Ichika and Noah are very happy, but I feel like Karen, with the kind of antagonist that she is, I'm sure she's definitely gonna throw a wrench in things somehow or another in Volume 5. Because she's a celosa who can't like just allow her sister to be happy, even in the normal modern world. She always seemed jealous of the fact that Ichika was caring and got good grades and got along with people, etc., etc. So, because she's a celosa by nature, I'm sure she's gonna find a way to make Ichika's life miserable, or try to say perhaps this is just predictions for Volume 5. Of course, there's no release date that I could find on the interwebs just yet for Volume 5, but considering that the volumes usually take 5 or 6 months, I wouldn't be surprised if the future release date ends up being August or September, just to make me suffer. I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to break things off with the real Cecil, the crown prince, and be like, oh, now I want to marry Noah, and you can marry Cecil to Ichika. Then again, that would mean that she would not have access to the throne. So she might just try to flirt with Noah to be terrible. But Noah has loved the real Ichika for a very long time. So it's exciting to see how that might turn out.